Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Saturday live broadcast. First and foremost, I want to wish all of you a happy Easter. Remind all of you that are students that the holidays are a great time to engage or re-engage your prospects, talk to people on a regular basis. So there's still, believe it or not, time to enroll someone in your business before the end of the month. And since Monday is the beginning of a new month, we can do the paperwork, the formality in March, get started in April. So sharing motivational images, messages that are gifts, that are moving images, have proven to get anywhere from 50 to 100 times more visibility. On LinkedIn, it creates 50 to 100 times more impressions. In other words, people are more inclined to look at it. Now, today's schedule. I'm not going to have a mastermind session this afternoon because at 12 o'clock, I've got a meeting. We're going over my new chatbot, and I'm pretty sure it's going to take more than an hour. So there will not be any mastermind sessions today. So we'll address some of your issues. Stephen, we're definitely going to look at the conversations that we started working with last week because everybody will learn from them. Now, posting motivational images is going to go a long way, a very long way, to establishing relationships, to building relationships. They go a long way to helping you build credibility with your prospects. And that's what it's all about. Building credibility so that people will want to get into your business. Let me just take a look and see who's here. All right, now, challenges are what make life interesting. Overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. When we talk about personal growth, there's 7 components. M, I can learn from my mistakes. I can improve by working hard. N, I will never give up. D, I'm determined to do my best. S, self-reflection will help me succeed. E, I can overcome challenges with effort. And T, I can train my brain. It all comes down to mindset. Believe you can do it, and you can do it. You can change your life and business in 90 days. Often the difference between success and failure is belief. First, you have to tell yourself, you can do this. I can do this. Your success will be determined by your own confidence and your fortitude. So when it comes to creating a mindset for growth, first you have to believe that you can be successful. And in all of our sessions, I try to bring up stories and examples of people that went from zero to hero. Believe in your success first. And our formula is helping more people than ever before rank, advance, and achieve success. You have to believe in your potential. It's not who you are today, it's who you can become. Now, with belief, you take action. And we're providing you with 4 proven steps that will have you talking to people every day, and successful action generates results. And you're going to get better and better and better. With successful results, your belief in your success increases. With your increased belief in success, everything rises. That's what it's all about, my friends. I have opened up registration. So for those of you that are my students, be on the lookout. We're starting to take reservations for our May 3-day top earner retreat. You're gonna see a special promotion for it over the weekend. And for those of you that are not registered for the April boot camp yet, we have a special promotion for that. This boot camp has 5 sessions: create, connect, communicate, close, and the daily routine. Ten important lessons learned from Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, the daily routine that takes you to the top of any company, and how to develop the mindset of a $1 million top earner. So we're going to share this information with everybody in April, get you all ready for May. Now, I love success stories. Also want to remind you about our 90-day boot camp challenge. I'll put the links to these in the chat before we're done. Participate in the April, May, and June boot camps. Now, LinkedIn and Facebook have changed, and they've made some major changes. They're in the midst of what they're calling the Great Reshuffle. They're rethinking and changing everything. Your ability to jump on LinkedIn for free and do 300 profile searches and send out messages to 300 people, that's going away. Actually, it's gone away. And you're not going to mind paying for LinkedIn if you can be enrolling 1 or 2 people a week. And you can transform your profiles into marketing magnets simply by changing 6 things on your profile. That's all it takes. And if you want to close 80% of the people that you talk to, follow my scripts. You only want to talk to qualified people about your business. The secret to connecting with the right people. The contents of their profile, their visible activity, and their answers to your questions. So remember, it's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. Bring somebody into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they're bringing in their friends. By Friday, they're bringing in their friends. So you can't fail. With unlimited prospects to talk to and with continual practice, you simply can't fail. The content of your profile, your daily activity positions you to be perceived as an expert and influencer by everyone that sees it. The secret to connecting with perfect prospects that easily convert to new business partners and customers has to do with 3 things: the relationships you create with your profile, the influence you generate with your activity and posts, and the conversations you initiate. The ability to get people to talk to you, follow you, take action, and join your team revolves around everyone's perception of who you are, which is completely in your hands and totally in your control. The key to using my strategies and scripts successfully so you close more people in less time is to simply use them with the right qualified people. Closing more sales is less about selling, more about listening and solving problems. So if your prospect doesn't have problems that can be solved by working with you, or doesn't feel like they need your product, it's a waste of your time and effort to talk to them. The reason most people fail in sales or network marketing and lose a lot of money and time is they try to sell their product or opportunity to the wrong people. So remember, you can't fit a square peg into a round hole. You can't sell filet mignon at 2 cents a pound to a vegetarian. Other thing to keep in the back of your mind. Thanks to LinkedIn and Facebook, you do not have to go through 100 no's to get a yes. You want to drop that strategy from your activity. You're going to roll more reps with these proven actions and innovative texting tactics. Change your picture, wish someone a happy birthday, wish some a happy holiday, official holiday or an unofficial holiday, or post something motivational. And then you react and respond to the people that like it or make a comment. Send text messages to the suitable prospects that respond to any of your actions. Follow my scripts. Enroll them into your business. I'm going to pop over here. And I love it when former students come back. So Ed, it's nice to see you. I think the last time you were in a boot camp was in 2012. Let me come over here first. See if we could find you on Facebook. So Ed, do you see yourself on Facebook?
I do.
Which one are you? Nice to see you, by the way.
It's good to be here. I'm the one at the top.
Okay. And all right, so I'm gonna send you a friend request so we can be connected. Are you on LinkedIn too?
I am.
Okay, let's go over to LinkedIn. Let's just check something really quick. So we come over here. Have any idea how many friends you have on Facebook?
Hang on, I do. Oh. Let's see, I've got like 889, I think.
Okay, well, that's a good number. Let's go over to LinkedIn. And this is you right at the top.
Yep.
And we'll send you a connection request there too. Okay, so what business are you building?
Right now I'm in 7K metals. Just started it in February.
Okay, well, you know, with the economy the way it is, that's a very lucrative business to be in right now. In fact, I'm going to share one of my success stories. But on LinkedIn, you only got 435 connection, which is something that you absolutely want to increase. Now, let me show you what makes LinkedIn so great. First and foremost, you're going to be able to come up here and find people. There's 1,030,000,000 professionals on LinkedIn. Leads are free. So let's say, for example, you're looking for somebody looking for an opportunity on LinkedIn. There's 1,470,000 people that are looking for an opportunity. Looking for opportunities. You got 2,350,000. You just change the words around. There's 8 million here, 9 million there. The key is to connect with people that clearly need what you have. Now, the business you're in, there are people that are looking for work, looking for jobs, but you're looking for a totally different group of people. Okay, you're looking for people that are looking for an opportunity, but by the same token, if you're just looking for customers, people to buy gold, they're not looking for a job. The people that you're going to be talking to are people that have money, and they're concerned about response. They're concerned about the diminishing value of their money. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example. Let's go up here to Sam. Now, Sam's in Australia. Sam's been a student for a number of years. We started working together last year, February. If you look at Sam's profile, his background, he's been in investments, also lectured. So, I love LinkedIn and Facebook too, because everything is saved. So we can scroll back up and look, and it's a process. Okay. First, you have to tweak your profile. Now, what we did, and this is something that you're going to find fascinating, is we went in and looked at the people that he was connected to. So we have scripts, but we have specific scripts for people that are looking for investments as opposed to the regular scripts. So we have an opening message script. We have a second message to qualify or to acknowledge that the person's accepted the connection. The process hasn't changed all that much. And then questions. Now you're looking for people open to work frames. They haven't been working. But in reality, when people ask you when you ask people what they do, they're going to come back and ask you what you do. So we came up with an answer for him. Enjoyed a successful career as a financial advisor to wealthy clients and a mindset coach for over 22 years. And I also have an internet business. And when people come back and ask him, got an answer for that. So we picked the categories of people because it's a keyword search. He's looking for investors, business owners, bankers, financial advisors, Forex traders. And then you have to develop a posting strategy that would appeal to these people. I think the numbers that I'm looking for is up here. So if you've been on LinkedIn for any length of time, I guess it's further down here. If you've been on LinkedIn for any length of time and you already have connections, you can go back to these people. So for example, last year in March, he had 4,700 connections. And so when we went in to look, 200 of his existing connections were investors, 1,200 were business owners, 41 were bankers, 16 were Forex traders, 281 were financial advisors. Total, 1,738. So 37% of his connections are already prospects. So how do you do that? Pop over here, go to your network. Go to your connections. First level. I'm back up to 10,000. The last 2 weeks, they had me down to 9,000. So I got 10,000 connections, first level. And you all could go in here and you could do a search. How many of your first level connections are business owners? 2,500. Or how many people am I connected with are looking for an opportunity? I have 1,300 people that are looking for an opportunity that I'm already connected to. And you'd be amazed at how many people you've never talked to. So we had two goals. Number one, reach out to the people that filled his searching parameters. And goal number two was go back and reconnect with people that you've already talked to and restart conversations. And you're going to be amazed at how many people you haven't talked to. Another thing that LinkedIn's doing, you go over here to your network. They have another feature called celebrations where you can see who's changed jobs, who's celebrating a work anniversary. These are people that you're directly connected to, and who's having a birthday. So I've been connected to Eileen for 8 years. When was the last time I talked to her? 2016. Come down here a little further. 8 years ago, never talked to him. This Jack Parry's a graphic artist. So last year, I wished him a happy birthday. He saw it. We never talked. The other thing that you can do, big group of people for you, would be you could come up here and do a search for people in the military. I think you were in the Army.
I was.
In the Army, you got 1,320,000. But you want to get specific. U.S. Army, retired, you got 69,000. U.S. Army veterans, and you could do the same thing for Marines, Air Force. Veterans, you have 60,000, and then probably one of the best categories, transitioning. You got 8,100 people that are getting out of the Army that are going to be looking for something to do. The reason that LinkedIn today is growing by 10 million people a month, 10 million a month, is because of what you're just looking at. Now, let me look in the chat window really quick. Okay, now what I'm going to do to demonstrate how this process works. Let me come back over here. Oh, I don't want to do that. Now, it doesn't matter what you sell. Dan had signed up. He's working with one of the leaders in Melaleuca. He jumped into my coaching program because he wanted to go faster. And he was really making great progress. And then his sponsor died. So that left him to be an orphan. Well, he had purchased a franchise to clean buildings with drones. It cost him $150,000. So he comes to me and he said, listen, can you help me get customers for drones? If you know who you're looking for, he was looking for homeowners. And we determined, well, it doesn't have to be a homeowner. He could do this for apartment buildings, office buildings. There was literally, he could do it for anything. So we basically showed him how to search, turned him loose, and well, you can listen to him.
Hey Dan, how are you? Good. How are you? Look, I've heard from a lot of students in the last 2 or 3 days. Last time we spoke, you had used the training that you got from me to expand your franchise business, and I think you said that now they kind of brought you and made you partner. Yeah, they have actually, Max. Through using your system, one of the things that happened for me is that I learned how to contact people on LinkedIn. And some of those contacts became so powerful that I was able to close a major account with Verizon Wireless that we signed a contract for $20 million. That is to clean cell phone towers. But since then, we've also made contact with people that manage the municipal water towers and water treatment facilities. And in doing so, it has blown up my business. And it's like I said before, I never would have known how to contact people on LinkedIn. I never would have known to even use LinkedIn for that sort of thing if it hadn't been that I came across you through somebody when I was in networking.
I was in network marketing. And I know a lot of people use it for network marketing, but it can be for anything. Just learning how to contact people is the biggest thing. It has been so powerful. It's just unbelievable that last year I was struggling financially. And then by the end of the year and this year, I will make over $2 million. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's like unbelievable. It's actually one of those things that was like, it's like one of those things I wasn't sure I believed it until it happened.
The amazing thing is the people that he bought the franchise from were so impressed that they ended up offering him a piece of the franchise to do what? To teach everybody else where he was getting all these customers from. So as long as you have an inkling of an idea who you're looking for, there's no faster. Let's see, where's Sam? Is Sam still here? Okay. So went through the deal, got Sam set up, and then 2 weeks later, and we came up with a posting strategy and everything else. Because your posts have to resonate with the people that you want to talk to. And he comes back and says, Max, it's been 2 weeks since our last coaching session. We only had 2. I sponsored 12 people. And I've been busy onboarding the new team and training them. I've been on Zooms for 5 to 6 hours a day. 12 people in 14 days. And he's spending 5 or 6 hours training all these people. Sam, you got to get a system. You can't train them on an individual basis. You have to train them in groups. So I heard from him 3 weeks later, gave him a little applause there. Then he comes back. It's hard to believe I'm writing this. I've always wanted to send you a testimonial. Thanks so much for your coaching. I've added 21 new team members on top of the 12 he already got in the last 3 weeks, and it's still growing. Your way of coaching gave me the reassurance to go from where I was for a few months stuck, not going forward, getting rejection after rejection, to signing up 90% of the people that I talk to. That is the key, 90%. Because as he's talking to people, if they fall off, he stops. Now I need to pop over here. We're going to jump into Steven's account. And Ed, if you could type your phone number in the chat window, I'll give you a call after 1. I'll bring you up to date on some of the things that you can do. So yesterday, for those of you that were here, let's go over to the messages. And here's Courtney. Okay. So let me unmute Steve.
Good morning, Max.
Yeah, good morning, Steve. We kind of thought that this was gonna be the deal. All right, so now let me come back. Oh, where did I write that? Okay, this is it right here. Right. Okay. So now what we're going to do first, we're going to send her a motivating quote. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. We'll just take this one. Copy the image. We'll send this. Now, we look at a profile, and you're going to be checking the profiles almost on a regular basis. Sometimes they change things. So she's extroverted, great communicator, management, problem solving. All right. Now, I'm surprised having joined another company. Now, remember, we talked about this yesterday. Her perception of what network marketing is back when she was doing Advocare, totally different. Today, family, family, or acquaintances. Now, we're going to go into a project launch. Many And remember, she wanted a remote business.
Right.
Okay. Now, next month, which is Monday, help them become top earners in my company in the next 90 days. Now, didn't she say something about she was going into her savings?
Yes.
Okay. So
And retirement account.
let's put it up here. And that's it. Now, when she comes back and tells you what you're going to do is you're going to use that part of the You're going to use that part of the script, to be successful in network marketing requires three things. Actually, one, passionate. To do it. Two, three, Now, we already answered the question. Would you like to know more? So Pop that over. I threw the extra stuff in just to,
Right.
just to see if we can, if she wants to talk about it today, you could conceivably get her in the business. All righty? Great,
Already?
great prospect. Now, as for the rest of you,
Hey, Max, let me say one thing. You were talking about mindset. I've read the book Lone Survivor about the Navy SEALs that were killed in one. And in the book, it goes further. And at the end, after Marcus Luttrell gets home, he's talking to one of his Navy SEAL instructors. And I remember this instructor in the book said, Marcus, the body can do damn near anything. It's the brain that needs training.
yep, yep, yep. Okay, I have got to, like I said, I got a big meeting. At 12 o'clock, so there will not be a, okay. Let's see. All right, and I'm gonna be calling you from my private number. It ends in 0000, so you'll recognize it on your caller ID. All right, and with that, folks, we got to go. Again, there's not going to be any um, sessions on Sunday night. We'll resume on Monday. I want to wish all of you a happy Easter. Till next time, best of luck in building your business and God bless.